COVID-19 measures for people returning to Singapore are certainly now getting stricter. These stay-home notices, as they're known in Singapore, were initially implemented after a second wave of COVID-19 hit the island nation last month. And this was mainly due to imported cases with people returning from new epicenters of the outbreak. So as a result, the government did tighten its borders, and currently only Singaporean citizens, permanent residents and long-term pass holders are allowed to enter the country. On top of that, those entering then had to serve a 14-day stay-home notice. From tonight, this will actually apply to anybody returning from any country. So people will be taken from tomorrow morning directly from the airport straight to government-run stay-home notice facilities. Now, unfortunately, yesterday Singapore reported its highest daily new case numbers of COVID-19 since the outbreak began, and that was 142 new cases. Now, actually, only 2 of these new cases were imported. 140 of them were domestically transmitted cases. So it might be a case of locking the stable doors after the horse has bolted here. Singapore is now into its 3rd day of the circuit breaker, which is essentially a partial lockdown here. So schools are closed, workplaces are closed, and people are being told to only go outdoors for essential things. Socializing, even in your place of residence or in public spaces, is banned. So maybe you can see behind me, these public areas are now being cordoned off to avoid people congregating. So this really is starting to sink in now. People are kind of settling into this 1-month circuit breaker, just with the hope that life will return to normal as soon as possible.